Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Now today, my plan is to build a super small, compact PC. So last episode we built the Gamer Storm. We built in the Gamer Storm Quad Stellar, built a computer that cost over $12,000. But today I'm going to do something a little more reasonable. This is going to be a really small, compact build. I don't think there's going to be water cooling in this. I don't think water cooling is going to fit in this. But this would be kind of like your ideal like set-top box build, like if you wanted to have, you know, a custom PC in your living room that you could still like play, you know, AAA titles on. And so I've taken a little time to look through cases. There aren't a ton of like super small compact cases, but the one I think I want to build in today is one from Silverstone. It's the RVZ03, and it comes in, oh, I guess just white for that. No, there's also the RVX01. This one can do a slightly longer GPU, so maybe. I wasn't. No, this one's mini-itx, which I want to do that. I want to do a super compact build. Okay, so that's kind of different. Can I take that off? Oh no, just okay, different. All right, so let's take this apart. Whoa, what? Okay, this is weird. Alright, PSU shroud. Is that a standard size power supply? I don't think SFX power supplies are in this, but I'm not actually sure. Okay, so it looks like room for the IO shield here. So obviously motherboard will fill out this area. Again, mini-itx motherboards are very small. Looks like we'll have room for a little graphics card here. It was power supply shroud was here. I'm just trying to figure out where the power cord comes out. What? Wait, how did that work? Shroud. I don't see a cutout for the. Okay, well, I guess we'll figure out how that works. Okay. Oh, I gotta look quick. Oh yeah. Okay. Wow. So yeah, none of this custom water cooling fits in this case. So I'm assuming like an AO is gonna be the same kind of deal. So it's probably just gonna be like low profile air cooling. This will be kind of fun. So. Wow, yeah, we only have 3 mini-itx boards in this game, which is very sad. I am feeling a Ryzen build. So I'm going to go with the Asus ROG Strix X470i. I just like Asus's boards, I'll be honest. Wham! Thanks for plugging that in. I didn't really want that. Alright. Looks like we have so much room. Okay, so we got our front panel headers, I think. I don't know. Actually, I think so. Power on computer, yeah. So, front panel. Okay, cool. So, and I do want to still make this like fairly capable. So like a really nice, fast, like living room little gaming setup. You could use it for like streaming media, as well as like playing games. So, all right, we are gonna do Ryzen, obviously, since it's a Ryzen board. I'm trying to remember. I'm thinking 2700X. If they added those, yeah, cool. Okay, we're gonna do 2700X. So 8 cores, very, very capable processor. Or kind of the top of the Ryzen line. Okay, 2700X. Latched her in. Good to go. Sweet. Dude, this thing's gonna rip. All right. It's gonna rip and be small. Kind of curious to see how temperatures turn out. Let's see. So in the real world, when selecting RAM, you want to make sure it's compatible with your motherboard and your CPU. Make sure it's on like the approved vendors list, and you know, can hit the speeds that you want to hit. In this game, none of that applies. So we'll just. I'm thinking 16 gigs of at least 3200 speed would be nice. And it's not really going to be visible. So I'm just going to go with something a little simpler. Honestly, you know what? Ripjaws 4, I know, in real life, is really good Ryzen RAM. So I'm just going to pretend this is real life. We're going to put some Ripjaws in. I need to remember to open these clips first. I never do. Yeah. So 16 gigs. Each of those sticks, 3200 megahertz. $110 a piece. That is pretty expensive. That's not too bad, I guess. Okay. Alright, so I kind of want to get this power supply in here because I'm really curious how this is going to work. Okay, Corsair, 650 watt. Modular, cool. Wait, okay. So the actual power kit, what? Comes around the back, then comes out this side of the case. That is weird. That's not unheard of, but it's just kind of weird. This thing could be so much thinner if it wasn't for that big chunky power supply. Sad. Am I gonna be able to put fans there? Actually, the graphics card. Let's look at that. So what did it say the graphics card the length was? It was 300 something? I'm not sure. You know what? Like, let's go. Let me think about this. I'm guessing this is going to be like, not that I even want to put this card in. This is going to be too big, isn't it? Maybe not. Actually, you can put like a full-length GPU in here. Just for testing again. So this is, wait, 298 mil. Wow. So we can do a full-size graphics card. Interesting. Is there any room for storage? Like, if I give up some room for graphics card, do I have room? Oh, okay. All right, can't fit. How about a 2.5-inch drive? So much scrolling for not working. Okay. Wow. So this case has no room for any, so you have to have an M.2 drive? Yikes. That seems like an oversight to me, but okay. Alright, well. Okay, 2700X. So we should give it a pretty decent GPU. Now, the fans should be able to blow out the other way. RTX 2070? That is too big. Wait, why is everything red? Okay, so that's too big. I think it's too thick. Okay, this is a triple slot. That's a triple slot card, so that will not work. Tons of these new RTX cards are triple slot. It's kind of crazy. Huh. Oh man, just trying to think. Is Aorus's? Okay, there we go. 2070. That actually fits the theme pretty nicely too. So I got a little PCIe riser cable there, and an interesting bracket to hold the GPU up. Interesting. The cabling is going crazy here. Wow. Look at all this room to spare. Could totally put a hard drive in here, like, you know, in real life. Okay, cool. So it'll be able to draw air in, out through the GPU, and then we'll exhaust out this way. Now, did I lose my chance to install case fans? I'm assuming these are 120. I like the Be Quiet. Pure wings. Yeah, those are sweet. Oh, cool. I still can. I really didn't think I'd be able to. Can I put one back there? No? I would like to. Up. Looks like probably not. Gotta find out. Dude, seriously. Don't. Just stop it. Alright, let's see. It's gonna mess everything up. Graphics card. Aorus. 2070 is what we went with. Good grief. Yep, typing. There it is. Hey, okay, cool. So order of operations. All right, that's sweet. So, of course, now, again, this is not the way I would orient these case fans, because these case fans are currently set to exhaust air away from the GPU. The GPU intakes air up toward the base plate here. So the air would be coming this way toward us through the GPU, but it's going away from us this way through those case fans, which is really annoying because you'd want it all to go one direction, but I can't change the orientation of the case fans in this game. stupid. Actually, no, wait. No, actually, no, we're good. We're good. I was looking at the fans wrong. Actually, I think, no, we're good. I think they're pulling all the same way. Hey. I'm just trying to make fake drama. Sorry, guys. All right, we're going to stick with, I really like the Be Quiet Silent Wings. They're super sweet. Pure Wings. Oh, crap. What did I do? Pure Wings? Oh, man. Pure Wings. Pure Wings. Pure Wings. Okay, cool. I like Be Quiet's fans a lot. I hope that will close. Oh, sweet. Okay, so that fan is exhausting air out of the case. Great. Now, our CPU fan, I'm assuming is going to sit pretty low profile right on top of it. Okay. Ooh. Shadow Rock from Be Quiet. That's looking like a good option just to keep it consistent. No, I can't clear the RAM. Wow. Oh, please don't do this to me. Cryorig? Nope. Wait, a bunch of these want me to take to disconnect cables. I didn't plug them in. It's actually really, like, it's convenient, but it can also be super annoying. Alright. Does that make any difference? No. I mean, it's hitting the RAM. That's hitting the RAM. Bad. That's hitting the power supply. Okay, that fits. And that garbage cooler. Alright, well. Wait, what's this? Oh, what? They have a passive cooler in the game? That's so cool. That's cool. I'm not bold enough to do it in this build, but that's sick. So passive air cooler, obviously, it doesn't have any fan. It's just basically like a heat sink. And yeah, for them in the right operations, it can totally work. Alright, well, that's basically my only CPU fan option, so... Okay. Let's cable it up. You know what? And just... I'm not going to mess with the cables, because... this is going to sit on my fake home theater system, and it's not going to see the light of day. Cool, got a little vent for our intake for the power supply. Alright. We should be good. Hey, alright, we did it. A little simpler build this time, but I mean, look how compact this thing is. And 2700X and a RTX 2070, pretty dang capable. So let's check temps, and I don't think we need anything else. There's no lights here. Boom. That is a pretty compact little computer for having an RTX 2070 and a Ryzen 2700X. Not too bad. It's like this, like a little bigger than like the original Xbox One, I think, ish. Okay, so GPU looks fine at idle. Actually, surprisingly cool at idle. CPU. All right, let's see what a stress test. I'm just curious to see how this goes. All air. Yeah. Totally respectable. Totally respectable. 78C. That's like no issue. Not even close. We're not even in the realm of thermal throttling. Obviously, like, we could overclock and whatnot on this and heat it up, but I think we'll get into that later. We'll mess with overclocking in a different video, but just wanted to do a super compact build, as you know, based on what's possible in PC Building Simulator. So there's that. I think I'd like to maybe go forward and I want to see if there's a way to do a really small build. It's gonna be super case dependent, but so we can do a really small build and do a little bit of like custom water cooling in it. So I'll be working on that hopefully if it works out, and so look for that one coming up. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.